Hello and welcome, my name's Rob Chisholm and I'm going to talk you through site assessment. So here if we take the airflow, it goes over the trees, along the ground, and then it goes up the slope and gains in speed as it comes up the top and over the top of the tree. So wind gradient, there's the first thing to pick up on, less wind at the bottom, more wind at the top. Now the red arrows going around, that's rotor. So less wind at the bottom, because there's less wind, less rotor. More rotor at the top because there's more wind speed at the top. So you don't want to be landing behind trees because there's rotor. More wind, further the rotor will travel. So site assessment for me, well, it starts the night before. That's what I try to teach the students. So if we take Sapporo in Japan, millions of people live in this city, a lot of heat is actually going to go up into the air in the evening. So it's a loss of heat from the city. Equally Brighton, this is in the summer, and we've got a warm day, barbecues on the beach, and not much heat loss, mainly because the direction is southeast on this particular day. It's retained the heat. So these observations, here we have a north-facing hill. It's going to be in frost probably. Trees, they cast shadows. Shadows move during the day, and the sun will warm up that area. So what does that look like? Well, 9 AM, sun comes up, you go out to fly in your ridge lift, the grey area marks the ridge lift. 11 AM, thermal kicks off out front. You should be looking for this, and it's a good time to head away from the ridge and find the source. Where is the source? Well, it's going to connect up with a cloud, but you need to locate that source. Generally head out towards the cloud, away from the ridge, and start to zigzag. No point in doing your 360 yet. You've got to mark out where the thermal is, how big it is, and where it's going and what its drift is. Once you've done this, you can climb. So when you climb, you're going into a different airspace, and you need to do another ongoing site assessment. VMC, Visual Meteorological Conditions for gliders, which we are. So what will that actually look like? Take a look now.
It might be different up here. Yay! The temperature's about 5-6 degrees cooler than takeoff, I can tell you that. And yes, I can't get too close to the cloud. If we get too close to the cloud, we're infringing visual meteorological conditions.
Hello and welcome back. It's Rob Chisholm here, and hopefully you found some of the video educational and you've learnt some new areas. If it's new areas you're looking to learn, then I suggest you go and have a look at my website, freeflightbrighton.co.uk. Go to the courses and have a look at PPC, Pilot Pro course. 90% of our customer base is already qualified, and I teach and excel in these areas of post-qualification. So if you want to learn more and keep yourself safe, a small investment to pay for a course is something going to give you a longer time in the sport. It's a well-known fact, within 3 years 50% of the people give up the sport, mainly because they sit on the hill and they don't know what to do and where to go. So the weather is the key. Site assessment ongoing is something you should look at. At the end of the day, the call's up to you. I'm just here providing a service. So if you'd like to subscribe, you can get more free videos here. Just hit the subscribe button there. Above all, be safe and keep the sport safe.